Yo, what's up? It's your boy Jimmy Rav, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yo, fun time, man. Yo, so Sam George has spoken. You know, he has spoken about the stance of Godfred Odame's stance on the LGBTQ issue, and you know, we all know Sam George to be an advocate for no LGBTQ in Ghana. You know, operation. You know, he's against LGBTQ, and he has spoken. You know, on the LGBTQ once again. And I want you to join me as I'm about to go listen to the radio. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. My name is Jimmy Ralph. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to leave your comment. Yeah, Charlie, make me go listen.
Tweet to him and said that if you travel and you get pulled out, even when I travel my diplomatic passport, you get pulled out of the line. You think that, oh, maybe they want to give you a special service because you've seen the diplomatic passport. They put you in a room for 2 hours. You just leave you sitting there.
Since advocates were here.
Yes. Pull you out, leave you sitting there for 2 hours. Embarrass you, because then you've gotten off a plane with Ghanaians and people see security people come and surround you and walk you into a room, set your bags and all of that, just to harass you.
Now,
but you see those things, they don't know me well. Those things, they give me hunger to pass this bill. It is those things that spur me on, because the more you try to break me, the harder I'll come at you.
And you've not gotten to a point where I say, Charlie, is this worth it? Why don't I forget this? And
Obi, it is like we say in our faith. I've put my hands to the plow. There's no turning back. I've crossed the Rubicon. I've bent that bridge. I can't go back. And that's why, for me, recently, the shenanigans now, Attorney General, I said to him that, look, you better be careful. I can understand why the Attorney General made those comments last week. He made those comments 48 hours before the government went to the IMF, went for the board level. So he was posturing. Because for the Attorney General to say in an interview with your sister station Joy that there are financial considerations in our bill.
Or say the bill in its current form, if it's passed, the president might not assent.
The Attorney General was not being truthful. He was being dishonest.
Oh, quite so.
Because the Attorney General said to Parliament on record at the committee level that the bill in its current form is fit for purpose and does not impose a financial charge.
At the committee level,
me be a direct question. Miss Sam George, me be a direct question. Me see, Honorable Godfred Odame, I want to hear from you for the records. Is our bill, after we have gone through clause by clause, because any report, in his report he had stated that there were financial considerations, but by the time he came before us, we had done a lot of work on the bill, and he running it through. And I'm say, I want to find out from you, does this bill have any challenges, or are you comfortable with it? And the chairman of the committee, were overruling me question. Because I was putting the Attorney General on the spot, and the Attorney General sought leave of the chairman and said he wants to answer. And said, Sam, quote me anywhere in the media that I said your bill is good. And in fact, even went ahead to tell me, say, I should quote him as saying, say, he supports the bill.
Godfred Odame.
Put Godfred Odame on the line today. Call him right now and let him deny that he said to me that I should quote him as saying that he supports the bill in its current shape and form and that it is fit for purpose. In fact, before the committee, he said several things about how this bill expands the frontiers of our marriage. In fact, when it comes to the Marriage Act, he said that, look, as far as it's concerned, in fact, Section 104 of the Criminal Offences Act, Godfred Odame said he thought that as it stands today on our books is discriminatory, and that this bill takes away the discrimination, because Section 104 talks about slightest level of penetration, and he holds the view, said lesbians cannot do penetration, and so our bill evens out, corrects that. He went ahead to cite the Children's Act and say when we say you cannot adopt or foster children, There have been amendments to the Children's Act, even in that. So we are strengthening the Children's Act. When we said we're voiding marriages, he said it is right because the Marriage Act recognizes marriage as a union between a man and a woman. Our bill takes it further to say a union between a man and woman whose sex was determined biologically at birth. He was in favor of all of that. And I said, Godfred Odame said to me that I should quote him anywhere that he supports the bill. So why is he now saying that if the bill went to the president could not sign under the constitutional challenges? If the government was going for an IMF program 2 days later, he should have been minded about his comments, and that's what I'm saying. He'll be part of the debate, and I will put it to him on the floor and bring the records from the committee, because committee records are part of the records of the House.
Okay.
So our Attorney General must let us know what his stance is. He should stop flip-flopping. If they were going to the IMF and they needed approval, that's fine. We understand it. We need to save our economy. It's fine. Go. But don't come and flip-flop and try and paint a picture that there is a problem with the bill after you yourself have said you support it, after you yourself have given it a clean bill of health. Go and take the committee's report. The committee's report that was laid on the Thursday before Parliament rose on the 30th of March includes the Attorney General's approval.
Of the...
There is a paragraph that speaks about the Attorney General saying that he's comfortable with the bill.
As it stands
now. So what is he talking about?
Okay.
It is such hypocrisy that gets me worked up.
Yeah, but
because your yes must be yes, your no must be no. We understand that yes, you had to go to the IMF, but did you by all means have to create a problem for the bill?
Very well. I mean, you are even much more resolved now to see this through, despite all the personal costs to you.
Sure.
And Adinyina. But we say, Obi, do you recall any other alternative, knowledgeable voice on the communication subsector on the many issues that have come up in that sector aside Sam George? We sure can give it to him on that, right? Samson Ladi Anyaneni. And
anyway, Samson. I'm grateful.
Yeah,
I'm grateful.
Yeah. In the Titus Glover and so say, hi Obi, I'm enjoying Sam George's discussion with you. I call him the spear.
Yes. See, I told you they were senior. Titus prayed for me.
Oh.
I can show you because he sent a message.
Yeah.
I can mention his name. He prayed for me to have victory. He called me and encouraged me because of the LGBTQ bill. And that's why he sent you a message. He says, as far as he's concerned, on this matter, I am the spear, and the whole country must back it.
Sam George, we wish you very well.
I'm grateful.
I'm hoping you go through the rest of your tenure, because you are still MP for Ningo Pram Pram. The rest of your tenure.
Yes,
and then in 2024, we'll see.
Charlie Media, when it comes to this, but to be frank, Sam George, the LGBTQ community for no much the way to go. Hip hop. Charlie. But on the more serious note, Charlie, when it comes to this LGBTQ, whatever, I don't really care about them. Like, I don't really care about them. Even though we are all in Ghana, I don't really care about them. Serious. You see, in those Ghana, we do 2 more 1 year and 2 more, Charlie, they are still doing it, but I don't support it. Like, to be frank, I don't support it. But Charlie, I don't care whatever our leaders are going to do about it. That's my personal stance. Seriously, Charlie, maybe sorry. I'm only about how I'll find my daily bread, how I'll make money to take care of my girlfriend, how I'll make money to like what. But Charlie, when it comes to the LGBTQ issue, but with the aggression of Sam George and Ankasane, Charlie, he's like about for the channel here, yeah. Even though Charlie, I really like his energy that he's pushing towards the fighting against the LGBTQ people. Yeah, like I'm really enjoying his attention, like his aggression. Even though Charlie, I'm trying to be careful with some of my words here. Yeah. Charlie, my name is okay. I'm good to you.
See what happens.
The Lord will see us through.
Of course.
Definitely.
What's our target here? To open a 50,000 gap?
No, to get 100,000 votes for the NDC. Yes.
Now, registered voters, yes,
99,000.
And so, how do you get 100,000?
That's a very limited registration.
Oh, okay.
Very limited registration. For me, I ran under a certain grace of double portion. In 2016, I got 26,000.
Yeah.
In 2020, we got maybe 50,000.
Okay.
The gap was 10,000 in 2016. It's 30,000.
Yeah.
So from 50,000, we are going to 100,000. That grace will see us through.
Wow.
And once again, let me just say a very big thank you to the delegates of Ningo Prampa for their honesty and candor. And I don't take for granted the mandate that they have given to me. And I just want to say a very big thank you to them. I will not let them down. I would work even harder than I have ever worked to ensure that this trust that not just the people of Ningo Prampa but the people of Ghana have reposed in me and the support that we enjoy it is not wasted.
But when him said the Asin North MP's name is being expunged from the records of Parliament,
it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart when I heard it today. It's most unfortunate, and I think that this is a bill that there's a bill that I think
private members bill
that we need to
amending
look at quickly. Because you see, Obi, I ask myself the hypocrisy of our system, and quickly here, we are taking an MP out because administrative processes
a delay
even during COVID. He had taken all steps within his control. But you see, process name at the time he filed, not at the time he contested. But we are also comfortable as a country to have approved a minister who says to us that portions of his engagement with security services of a foreign nation are things he will not speak on camera. The Minister for Agric. During the vetting of Brian Champon, questions were asked of him of his engagement with the US military. He said it is privileged information that we, the taxpayers who are paying him, do not have rights to know. He was working with a security service of a foreign nation. Our laws find it fit that he should be a minister of state today. But we say someone who was just a citizen and took the steps to renounce his citizenship is unfit to be an MP. Our laws are upside down. Something is wrong with our system.
Thank you, Sam George. And you're see some constituents, no? How have you used that opportunity?
But I have made it and I've used this platform. I've said it on several platforms. I'll use this platform again because Obiatie Asempa.
Yes.
Yes. Say Mami First Lady Rebecca Kufado Otia. Me tunofo as me auntie because I me Mami cousin.
Oh.
Yes. Offering me fee. Offering Kabiawe. Or me Mami cousin. On mommy your first cousins. Me tunofo as me auntie. Say one she na okoso how she has done for the past 6.5 years. Na ni kunuba ni term no baby year on the 7th of January 2025. Want to remember fear.
Sir. No, but are you saying, say, as first lady, there is no visible way away to me?
First lady, Wama new Ningo bus, 55-seater bus.
For whom? Oh, New Ningo Senior High School?
No, not even the senior high school. Okay. It's being used by the town. Normally transporting Kuala schools near there.
Okay.
A number of schools. And a 30-year-old market. One will be painted. One will renovate a painted at New Ningo station. A 30-year-old market. That's all. Me say, Uba Ningoa. A kwanya yedi koningo sa kwanya emfa prampramo e wo the main aflaw road no so